If you like grinding in games but want to do it AFK with a chance of earning rewards, then sit idle and watch this video till the end. Hello gamers, Cryptokoosha here. Today I'm looking at Immortal Rising 2 because they have an airdrop campaign that we shouldn't miss, so more on that later. And before I start, please note I'm not invested in this project nor am I sponsored by them. Now let's sit into it. What is Immortal Rising 2? It's a dark fantasy idle RPG game on mobile. Now you might be wondering why there is a 2 in the name. Well, obviously because there has been a first game. In fact, the success of the first game led the Planetarium Labs team to find Bad Beans, the creator of Immortal Rising. And if you have been following my channel from early on, you would know Planetarium Labs is the team behind 9 Chronicles, another idle RPG game in crypto. So in order to expand their Web3 gaming presence, they decided to publish Immortal Rising 2. Clearly, they are very committed to doing things the idle way, because with this approach, they have practically achieved idle development too. Anyways, the light paper, which is definitely a very light one, doesn't say much about the game or the game economy, and it mostly talks about the community and its importance. Even their mission is to benefit the players and the community. Heck, even in this short paper, they have a full section on community. And it seems a big part of this community-centered vision is the DAO, which to be fair, they say players with game contribution can also vote. So maybe it means you don't need to be a token holder. And another good feature for the DAO is that you can stake tokens to get more voting power, for those of you who really care. Now let's check out the game. At first, I tried Immortal Rising 1 before playing Immortal Rising 2 to get a feel of how much they have progressed. And although the first game gave me more satisfaction at the beginning because of the leveling up and its progression mechanics, but the more I played the second game, in other words, sat by the phone and clicked on the suggested buttons, the more I liked it. Don't get me wrong, it's definitely a good idle game. Between this and Guild of Guardians, I would choose Immortal Rising 2 hands down. Hands down. And for the plot twist, it's not all just idle. You can always take over and control your character. So you better think twice if you want to stick to the first Immortal Rising and miss all the fun. But obviously, you are going to play this on auto mode most of the time, except when you reach certain boss battles. Here, you can decide to take over and beat the boss like a pro, or go back and grind more until your character can defeat it on its own. Your game, your choice. I must say, I'm not the biggest fan when it comes to idle games, so I'd like to hear your opinion on how this compares to popular games out there. But nevertheless, I'm excited for the guild system and the community-driven gameplay. But I don't know how different each player will be in terms of skills and abilities. But I like it to be very much different. So specialization becomes a thing, therefore collaboration becomes a thing. The amount of upgradable things in this game is a lot, from your stats and weapons to skills and abilities. I'm sure I have not seen all of it yet, and apart from the chapters and stages that you need to clear, there are also many dungeons for you to explore. It may be an idle game, but you are going to be idle for a long time. And looking at the token, or maybe tokens, there are 3 main ones. The IMT token, which is used for governance and staking, you know, the on-chain stuff, which you can obtain by purchasing or converting your starlights. And starlight is obtained either by staking IMT tokens, or as it says, by achieving certain level of success in competitive content. Maybe they are talking about the in-game leaderboard. And starlight is mainly used to create the game NFTs, which I have no clue what they are and what they do, or convert it to either IMT or Stardust. And finally, Stardust is the premium game currency to unlock premium items in the game. It is purchasable in the game, but cannot be converted to Starlight or IMT token. Anyways, let's talk about the airdrop. Currently, in order to receive IMT tokens, you need to collect orbs. And for that, you need to sign up on the vault and do the missions. There are social missions and in-game missions. Or you can invite others to get orbs. But there is a limit of 100 invites as referrals. So invite the people who would complete the missions, so you can get an additional 10%. And what's better than hitting one bird with one stone? It's hitting 2 birds with one stone, cause Immutable also has its own gem giving campaign for Immortal Rising 2, so grind for them both. And I'm kidding, hitting birds is not good, don't do it. I'm gonna leave my referral link in the description to see how many of you that watch the channel are gamers, so use that if you like. Thank you. To wrap this video, I would say it's a good quality game. Even for me as a new player to this genre, I can see why people would play it. And as our lives get busy and busier, maybe idle games make even more sense. But since there is no information about the NFTs and the game economy, it is hard to predict how it will perform. So we just have to wait and hope Planetarium has learned from their previous experience, and this time the community will be taken care of. Now let me know what you think about this project. Do you enjoy playing idle games? What are some things you'd like to see in this game? Share your thoughts in the comment section. Thanks for watching, subscribe if you like the content. And one more thing, how is this considered meeting the team? Bye.